Hey guys, welcome back to Out of Bounds. I'm Chelsi Thomas.
And I'm Manny Adeye. And before we get into sports, we just want to reach out and say that our hearts and prayers are with the people and the families of the Las Vegas shooting. It's tragic that things like that have to happen in this world today. But we're reaching out to you guys, stay strong.
And now more than ever, I always say this, when a lot of bad energy and a lot of negative things are going on in the world, now's the time to really just take a moment and try to actively be nice and just put positive energy.
Put a smile on somebody's face, man.
You really don't need to do much. Just hold the door from someone, carry someone's bag when you see them struggling in the subway or something. Any little thing really can make a difference. So, all of us Giants fans are in mourning today as the Giants fell to 0-4 yesterday.
0-4, like a big goose egg, like a donut.
To the Buccaneers.
0.
25-23 on a damn field goal again.
Cause y'all not good.
I'm still rocking with you guys, but, it's just so... First of all, before we talk about the bad, let's talk about the good.
Okay, what's the good?
Eli. There was vintage Eli yesterday.
I give Eli 2 claps because
I was hyped.
He actually looked really good yesterday. For the first time
he scored a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, he's never moved like that.
Yeah,
never before.
He was looking great. He came out ready to win yesterday.
Yeah, he was spreading the ball around too.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing. But it's not just one person you need to win the football game. You need the entire team. And quite frankly, there was no one else playing. I mean, their defense needs work.
Yeah, okay, wait, but let's stick with the good, though. We're talking about the good
things. We'll stick with the good. What else is good?
Towards the end of the game, I felt like Manning and Marshall were looking way more cohesive. In the beginning, Marshall had those 2 really big drops, but at the end, he had two really important catches. So I thought finally they got into a groove, and then Odell in the 4th quarter, I believe it was, or 3rd quarter.
It was the 4th quarter.
Okay, in the 4th quarter, he had a 40-yard catch that really got the offense going at the end. And that's when I thought, I was like, oh shit, we got this. We're about to hold it down. G-Man, we're good. Then, Brad Wing. If you don't get your shit together, bro.
She's tight. No, she really is
2
tight.
games in a row, your short punts have really fucked us over.
Yeah.
Really messed us up. Because we had too much time left on the clock. And you put them in way too good a position. Come on, Eagles, we should have won that game. And then, again, we lost on back-to-back, losses because of field goals. So it's really, I know you hype because you're boys with Odell.
It ain't got nothing to do with being Odell.
I think that he feels because he's boys with Odell, he's not, he's feeling himself, he's nice. So he did a little punt, he was like, I got this, and it was like...
That job is not easy. However, it's the only thing he does, so he should be able to master his craft. That's
after what happened at the end of the Eagles game, he should have went back and filmed, and he should have in practice should have been like, this is not going to happen, because we were in the same scenario again.
Yeah,
literally the same scenario, and it happened again, even worse this time. So I'm just so disappointed in you. I'm really disappointed in you. You let me down because I really was like, we got this game, and
and at the same time, your defense is struggling. Y'all struggling to stop the run. Yeah. And I was saying it when the season started for you guys. You guys are really gonna miss Hankins in the middle of that D line. I know you still got Snacks, but the 2 of them together was a great combo. So having that work out, having him not there is not really working out for you guys right now.
Yeah, they missed so many big tackles yesterday. There was one play when Rodgers rushed for 36 yards and nobody was with him.
Yeah.
Fucking Casillas, Darian Thompson, just both missed their tackles. Finally, thank God for BJ Goodson, finally stopped him. But it's Casillas, you are a veteran linebacker.
Yeah.
You should not be missing those tackles. Darian Thompson, but I would Casillas missed the first tackle, which led to the snowball effect. So I just so many, and for me the defense was our saving grace last year. Literally. So for them to just come back, and not get better actually is really alarming.
Yeah, I mean it's a different season. You can't really rely on last season. You can't really rely on your defense from last season.
Yeah.
The Giants have they were second in stopping teams from scoring last season. You wanna know what team was first?
What?
The Patriots. And right now, we look like trash. Our defense sucks.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Let's talk about that Patriots-Panthers game.
I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so first of all, Tom Brady, hats off to you because you're the GOAT and you're proving every game that you're still the GOAT because he's still putting up great numbers. However, our defense right now is terrible. Like, we have no edge rusher. Our best rusher is Trey Flowers. He's a D tackle on the inside. We can't rely on that 24/7. And then in the back end, there's so much miscommunication. If you watched the game yesterday against the Panthers, like there's so many plays where our corners, Stephon Gilmore and Malcolm Butler, are out of position. They're not in the same call and things like that. So that it leads to open plays, it leads to touchdowns. And you just can't have that.
Do you think the Patriots defense is the worst in the NFL right now? Because they're dead last in points and yards.
I mean, when you put it like that, I'm not going to say we suck and we're the last in the league, but I will say that we do need help. We do need work. And we're going to get there, though.
So what would you say, like, is there why are they struggling? Like, what's
I want to say miscommunication is one thing. And, you know, we just got Dante Hightower back this last game. He didn't play all the snaps that he normally would, but he's their leader on the defense. You know, he's their quarterback on the defense. He's their defensive captain. So having him back is going to be good for us. You know, Matt Patricia, Bill Belichick, they are defensive gurus, and they're going to fix the problem and get back to work.
Let's talk about Cam, though, yesterday.
Damn.
He was phenomenal. He had a completion percentage of 75.9.
He balled out.
Threw for 316 yards, 3 touchdowns, only one interception. So do you think, are we seeing 2015 MVP Cam, or was this just because the Patriots defense sucks?
Easy. Two things. I mean, it may have been the defense, but at the same time, we did see one thing that Cam is not what he shied away from earlier games. He's starting to run the ball more effectively. And when you have that dual threat in Cam, I mean, Cam is like 6'5", 250.
Yeah.
He's about the same size as the people who are trying to tackle him.
Exactly.
So when he puts the ball in his hand, not just to pass, but to run, then you have a problem. So hopefully he can get back to that.
Also, I was so happy. I mean, we all saw that video of Cam, like, saying to the reporters, like, oh, nah, you want to talk to me?
Don't ask me for no interviews now. I don't want to do it. You didn't want to do it before the game. I don't want to do it.
Cam, talk your shit. Like, they didn't want to talk to you. They didn't want to talk to you before the game. Now they're trying to jock you. Like, fuck out of here.
For real, like, we don't like that, man.
No, like,
he get mad wishy-washy, mad wayward.
I liked how in his press conference he like pointed at the media. He was like, "It was your fault." I was like, "Yeah, talk that talk, Cam.
Talk to me nice. All right, let them know." Even though they 0-4 and we 2-2 and our team's lost, we still repping. I die-hard Pats fan to the death. We still gonna be in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady gonna get his 6. All right.
I'm still riding with my guys. Like, G-Man, you already know what's up.
Big facts.